I'm curious, I came across a new social media platform called Path. And their whole deal, it's very much like your digital camera assignment. It's literally a online photographic, essentially diary. And it's all about journaling your life. And so it's literally, oh, here, I'm at Apple Valley High School today. And you take a picture and you upload it and you write a couple blurbs and then you just kind of go about your day like that. And I'm curious if you guys have the flexibility to allow students to use something like that within your own classrooms and maybe...
Walls, like, would you be blocked from...
Facebook is blocked. And then there are, certain adult sites. I'm not even sure how the filter works, but yeah, you can't do that. But Facebook is the big one that is. But we still have access to YouTube, which isn't always the case.
Not
good.
Does,
yeah. And so really we do have access to those types of things.
Okay.
And we can use Ning, I believe, or is it Groups was another one that kind of did it. Our fallback is Moodle, and that is, it comes with the convenience that students know how it's one-stop shopping.
Right.
So it's fairly easy to use that as a base camp, and then go off to other places.
Sure.
Part of, and I can talk about this a little bit later, but one of the struggles the questions I've got with integrating technology is that efficiency piece. So in other words, does it mean creating another account? And if it means creating an account, what else do they have to have? They have to have an email, because suddenly that's a concern. They almost all, I would say, 85% of them have emails. Of those 85%, 40% of them have never been there since they set up their Facebook account, and consequently can't get in. But then you have to account for setting them up an email. There was a time when they had these 10-minute email accounts that you could set up exactly for establishing an account here or there or wherever. But those are problematic because whenever you go back to Path and you've forgotten your password, and they're going to send you the password, now that 10-minute email has long since vanished and disappeared. So, and if I had my preference, I would have loved to have been a Google school, because it is one-stop shopping with a lot more whistles and bells than what, say, Moodle can offer. So you've got Google Docs, Google Forms, Google PowerPoint. You've got Gmail, the photos, as well as the use of iGoogle. I mean, there's a little bit more flexibility, and it's a little bit more visually interesting. And then if I want to have them sign up at Path or at VoiceThread or wherever, then I know that they've got a Gmail account that's safe, and that they can access on a regular basis, and that password and username is the same as the one that they need to get logged into their computers here, the same one that they need to log into their online grade book. But that password issue, I know it sounds silly, but especially for intervention students, that is a tremendously huge roadblock. It is. And so there's the rule of three. I got this from a professor at Temple University, and I know I should know her name. It's Diane something. But she said it takes at least 3 times for the students to access that particular website